twinkly people. Today I'm going to be doing a little voiceover because I thought that would be cute. Here we're obviously drawing a little skull. I love drawing skulls. I've drawn them so many times I can just draw them completely freehand now, which is a real proud moment for me. Just sort of starting off with a really messy sketch and then maybe using the liquify tool to kind of squidge everything in the right place, and then doing neater line work over the top. And then I started playing with some froggies, just seeing what worked, seeing what didn't, what positions I liked, what kind of frog I wanted, and I got a little bit indecisive here, so excuse me churning through some reference images to see what kind of thing worked out. Usually I draw everything in my sketches from scratch, but I think I was a bit rushed for time on this one, so I cheated a tiny bit. If I do quotation marks cheat by tracing, I don't think it is. Cheating really depends how you do it, and I think my way isn't. I always go for a real image rather than somebody else's artwork, and I do a very loose, sort of messy little sketchy trace of just the outlines just to get the idea, and then I'll neaten everything up with the reference images just to my side rather than underneath, and put all in the little extra details and curves and swerves and change it up quite a bit usually, and that seems to work for me. Just adding in some of the little details on the skull, some shadows. I really like shading in the kind of old school etching style with those straight lines over and over again. I think that creates a really awesome shadow technique that's quite simple and matches my style quite well. Love drawing mushrooms. They are one of my favourite things to draw as well, because you never need to trace a mushroom really. There's such an iconic shape, and you can kind of just sort of doodle the shape of a mushroom and it looks like a mushroom really. You don't need to worry too much about anything being anatomically correct, or you just sort of do a squiggly little stalk and then a curved little top and some gills, and the gills are definitely my favourite part. Those little repetitive lines are really fun. This is a quote from a song by Pearl Jam. I actually iconically missed out the first I. It's supposed to be I know I was born and I know that I'll die. That's classic me. I can't see very well, so I often make silly little mistakes like that. Playing with colour, that usually takes the longest because I'm very indecisive and pernickety about the colours, and it all sort of matching my feed really well. I was going to do a crazy little grid background, but I thought I wanted to keep it nice and simple, so I decided against that. Added some shadows, little final details, added some glow to the moon. Nearly went for a rainbow mushroom, but completely decided against it. It just all got a bit too busy, so yeah. Really recommend the song actually. The lyrics are really awesome. I think that's why I decided to use it. I like to go for quotes that have sort of a contrasting element because I find them really they make you think, but the whole song is really intriguing. The lyrics are really cool, so I'll pop the link in the description. But thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed watching this little drawing come into creation, and I'm sorry for the flashy colours. Thank you so much for listening. Love you guys. Bye.